gotta respect the hustle, baby. Top flow, ENT started from the muscle, baby.
What's going on, world? It's your boy T-Man, right back at it, right back in the attic for another day of this battle rap. So y'all already know what we talking about, man. We talking about Summer Madness, y'all. Woo, Summer Madness, y'all. It was nice. It was a gun titles night. Let's call it what it was. It was a gun titles night. They was all on the card, full of gun title members from Chess, Easy the Block Captain, Sue Surf, Tay Rock. That's all everybody talking about. They was out there at the in North Carolina and Charlotte for this event, Summer Madness 12, one of the biggest events in battle rap. So y'all know I gotta talk about it. You know I gotta leave my imprint and say what I got on my mind about this battle, man. Like, I ain't gonna spend too much time on the battles, but I am gonna let y'all know who I feel like won each battle. You know what I'm saying? LaFleur and Z the Dropout. I'm not gonna talk too much about that. We gotta get that to LaFleur. LaFleur seems like he's gonna be great. He seems like he's good. He got the charisma. He got some bars to add to that. I think he gonna be all right. I think he gonna be somebody to be reckoned with down the line. Maybe 2-3 years from now, you gonna hear his name a lot as a household name. He did well with his opportunity. Z the Dropout didn't do bad. It just was, LaFleur was just a little bit, you know what I'm saying, more polished to me, and he had more better performance. Even though Z the Dropout did seem like he was trying to perform and give it his all, it just, to me personally, it just wasn't enough, you know what I'm saying? But he's a solid competitor. I think he's going to be all right. Then you had, let's see, you got the Fonz versus Danny Myers. Now, listen, I was at work, so I was able to get a big chunk of that battle, but I missed too much to really talk too much about it. I think that first round was great by both. I think Fonz was light in the second round. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to know you got to know when to stop your bars. You feel me? You got to know when to go ahead and just call it a round. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in that instance, I feel like it was time for Fonz to just go ahead and cut his round short when the fans wasn't really feeling what he was saying in the second round. It was lightweight light to me. I mean, but it could have been good, but you wasn't going to be able to hear it because they ain't let him really go. He was getting booed. He was the first one getting booed. Salty about that because we don't know what he could have did in that second if they would have just let him go. But it's a tough crowd at North Carolina and Charlotte. You gotta be on your A game, because if you're not on your A game, man, they gonna let you know. But if you cooking, they gonna let you know you cooking too. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that crowd was pretty fair in my opinion. I got that one 2-1 Danny Myers. But Fonz did fight back in the third, and from what I seen, it was crazy. But the reason why I'm gonna say 2-1, I'm going off what people were saying because I didn't catch Danny's third round because I was working and I missed a lot of Danny's second round. But from what I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying, Danny got at least got the second round for sure. And then the third round, Fonz was picking it up, you know what I'm saying? But from what I'm hearing, a lot of people think Danny got the first round and the second round. So we got to call it what it is with that. All right, so I ain't going to really give a prediction, like I said, because I wasn't there for the whole thing. Then, I mean, I know Hollow the Don and Averb, they got busy. I was shocked because I'm like a fan of this shit, and I ain't no big time blogger, so I don't be getting all the scoop, the ins and outs, what's about to happen early like some of these bloggers do. I don't get that. So I was shocked when I seen the Averb versus Hollow the Don one rounder going on. I finally get done with my customer or whatnot. I'm like, damn, bitch, get out of my face so I can go ahead and get back to this. No, I'm just playing. I was trying to get back to the battle rap, put it like that. So I need my customer to get the hell out of here. They want to talk your ear off. And the possibly worst time, I'm trying to get back to the battle. But anyways, I get back to the battle and I look on the screen. It's Averb and Hollow. I'm like, so this is a surprise battle they talking about. I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? I was pissed when I found out it was a one-rounder. Of course, how I found out, because I jumped in at the end of Averb verse. I probably caught the middle towards the end of Averb. And then Smack says, give it up for Averb, y'all. I'm like, damn. So, or was it the other way around? I think Averb went first. So that's when I knew it was one rounder. I'm like, damn, I done missed Verb whole first of his first round pretty much. I seen the second half. Then we get Hollow. You know what I'm saying? He comes in, he's saying some, you know, Hollow being Hollow. He got some witty stuff going on. He sounding cool. He putting on the show. He doing what Hollow does. And then it was over. I was like, damn, man. But whatever. We got to see, you know what I'm saying, Hollow Da Don and Averb on Summer Madness for a one-rounder. That shit was cool. That shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? Then let's see. Then we got we had Chess versus Shotgun Suge. I already put the video out about that one. I mean, I had to talk about that one immediately. I talked about that one right after it was over, so I ain't going to talk too much about it, man. It was a clear 30. Not a gentleman 30. Your boy Chess got clearly 30. Bad. He's still choppy. He's still going through these nervous issues on big stages and things like that. We got to find a way, you know, because for those who love Chess and this battle rap thing, man, we got to find a way to get Chess on his A game and whatever vernacular it is that make him say, hey, man, I'm about to throw up, or I'm you know, chop. It's like, come on, man, I need to hear them bars. Like when you was battling Easy, it was like the comfortability for that battle was amazing. It was great. It's like, man, how come it's not like that every time? You know, you off and on. So that's one of the products. You know how you go to McDonald's, you know that the cheeseburger and the motherfucking fries gonna taste the same every single time. That's why they able to be a big time franchise like that, because they got a recipe. They do it all the same every single time, whether, you know what I'm saying, whether it's good for you or not. At least you know when you go to Mickey D's and you get that hamburger and fries, you know it's gonna taste the same way every time. Like with Chess, you don't know if them fries gonna be overcooked or undercooked. You don't know if that burger gonna be overcooked or undercooked. It's like you just don't know, so you just gotta hope when you go that it's good this time. And consumers don't like shopping like that. Consumers like knowing what they about to get and enjoying it when they get it. That's your problem, Chess. You're gonna lose your fan base, and you got a heavy fan base. You with gum titles, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose that fan base, man, if you don't push it together the right way, like niggas know you capable of doing. Next thing you know, everybody gonna be like, yo, we can't book Chess because we don't know what we gonna get. Kind of like the Twerk effect, except Twerk choking more often, it seemed like to me. But at the same time, he's still a part of the culture. He still got a fan base, but at the same time, he done left a lot of money on the table by not being sharp like he need to be all the time. So let's just go ahead and move on from this. It was a clear 3-0 on that one. Then, you know what I'm saying, we get to Tay Roc. We get to the Tay Roc versus Swamp, which is a heavy anticipated battle. Now, one thing that scared me coming into this battle was Swamp was talking about how Tay Roc is going to get fucked up if he come in there talking that country shit. So I'm thinking in my mind, like, you know, Tay Roc, you know, he got a PR team. He got to have a manager, right? If not, listen, I'm Top Flow Management. I am a manager, you know what I'm saying? Just so y'all know, I got 2 artists. One of them a battle rapper, and one of them just a regular artist that do music. So it's like, I could manage Tay Roc, man, and get him on his A game, because I would have told him once he starts spitting them bars to me, I would have said, you have to know your crowd, bro. You can't go out there talking about some raccoon eating shit when you going against the whole state and they all like raccoon. It's a holiday delicacy for them. Now, I'm with Tay Roc. Don't get me wrong. I'm on Tay Roc's side about it. Like, that's a fire angle if you somewhere else. If you somewhere where they don't eat motherfucking raccoon, that shit gon' hit and you gon' 30 Swamp. Well, Swamp's second round was terrifying. I mean, I don't know if he would have 30'd them. That second round, that's usually when Tay Roc start turning up. No, Swamp was getting busy in that second round. But what I'm trying to say is, more likely than not, Tay Roc would have been up on the polls. Instead of it being 50-50 split, it would have been at least 60-40 or 70-30 if you was somewhere else talking that raccoon. If you in New York, if you in Baltimore, if you in Cleveland, if you somewhere else where they don't eat raccoon, then boom, you might even be able to hit with that and keep saying it as much as you was doing, and you could have did what you was doing. Now, I know you said you thought Swamp was the only one that ate raccoon, but dog, you got to know your crowd, man. You should have did your research first to find out. Like, I know it seemed crazy that a nigga is eating a raccoon, because I still think that shit crazy. But at the end of the day, who am I to judge something I never tried? I'm never fucking with it. I'm never just gonna fuck with it because I just know what type of animal it is. Like, we got them here in Cleveland, man. We got raccoons in Cleveland, and I'm not fucking with no raccoon. But at the same time, I'm not about to knock niggas that do, and I'm especially not about to knock motherfuckers that do while I'm battling in they city and then talking this country shit. I mean, you was going off on Swamp, but you was using stuff that played into his advantage, Tay Roc. And you my guy, you know, you the reason why I started this blogging on battle rap shit, because I thought you was so immaculate and crazy. I felt like I needed to be talking about this shit more. Because I'm a rap connoisseur. I'm a battle rap connoisseur. Ex-battle rapper B in this music business. I love the fact that Tay Roc was so dominant and he was the face of the URL. I had to talk about this guy. But I need to be your manager now, man. So I'm throwing this out there, man. I know you probably got management, but if you do got management, you don't need to have them as your management no more, because a part of management is PR, public relations. And you have to make sure that you are on top of your A game when it come down to everywhere you go, everything you do. You cannot put yourself, you can't beat yourself. Pause. You can't beat yourself, man. You got to make sure that if you lose a battle, it's because the other motherfucker just was nice like that. You can't lose no battle or tie no battle or whatever the case, barely win, however that shit went down. You can't do that off the fact that you decided that you wanted to talk about raccoons and then you wanted to cuss out the crowd. You lost all momentum. So once Swamp start cooking, they like, yeah. And now it's a big thing. Now you probably done sat up there and lost that battle. Swamp feel like he won. Me personally, I gotta still give it to Tay Roc because I think Tay Roc was just better, but at the same time, Swamp was nice in that second round, and Tay Roc let the debate, you know what I'm saying? He opened up the room for the debate. I was looking at this like he might 30 Swamp the way he started, but you messed up, bruh. Look at my Twitter. I was talking all about it. Anyways, I got that battle still 2-1 Tay Roc, but I'm not mad at nobody that thinks Swamp won because, like I said, I think Tay Roc took a bad angle. And if he was somewhere else, I feel like Tay Roc could have possibly 30'd him if niggas was listening more to the second round, because that second round, if y'all remember, is the round where he started tripping about the raccoon shit so much and they started booing him. So that's another person that got booed. You feel what I'm saying? Now we gonna take this over to the next battle, which was Tsu Surf and JC, which I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I did not expect JC to lose as badly as he lost. Tsu Surf know how to control the room. Tsu Surf is a great performer. Tsu Surf did everything he needed to do to make sure he win. I mean, judging by that face-off, I felt like JC was probably going to have some more hard-hitting bars. Like, man, that shit was light. That shit was light. Like, for you to just have won 120K, don't kick your feet up and act like everything you gonna say just gonna be it, because a lot of people think you lost to Swamp in that tournament, including possibly me. But that shit you just put up there with Tsu Surf, man, you got dominated, man. They ain't even want to really hear you, JC. Now, you might be small room JC, but when you headline Summer Madness, and I know you got a nice bag for this, you got to start getting back into the, and then you said you took 21 days for this when you usually only take a week. So maybe you should just stick to the week, because I didn't like that material at all. I give this to Tsu Surf 3-0, and he got up out of there and went to Rolling Loud. Like, he rushed through the battle just to get to Rolling Loud, and he still made sure he put up a great performance. Unbelievable. I really like that. I think Surf won that 2-1. Then, you know, you got the Calico Easy battle. And listen, y'all, I'm human. I recorded it. I'm going to watch the recording. I fell asleep on, like, the first round. Because you got to think, man, these battle shits, I'm at work. I'm busting my ass at work at 3. You know what I'm saying? This shit's not over yet. And it's like 10 o'clock at night. Like, shit, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I could have stayed up, but my brain just keep watching battles at the battles, and I was in a comfortable ass set. Next thing you know, I'm like this. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt that I had a little 1800 recital too. So I was a little feeling myself, and I fell asleep. So I'm gonna watch that battle again, and I'm gonna give y'all a recap of what happened. And you know, quiet as kept, I ain't even really been hearing too many people talking about that battle either. So I don't even got no idea who was cooking, who was winning. All I know is I heard Cal verse, and it was a lightweight or Blur because I was kind of like dozing off, falling asleep while he was rapping. So anyways, y'all let me know who won that battle. I'm going to check it out. Then I'm going to go ahead and reverse and do a recap on that tomorrow, as well as doing my weekly battle rap, you know what I'm saying, update for the week that just passed. I try to do that every week. And we're going to talk about this last week. Of course, Summer Madness going to probably be one of the headline things that we talk about. But then I got some local battles and shit that was going on that we want to talk about as well. And we just going to talk about that battle rap in general. You know how we do it, man. When y'all get a chance, check out this Blood Thicker Than Water, man. Check it out. We got the hoodies. We got coats. We got everything, you know, fall and winter coming up. Y'all need to shop with me because this shit is exclusive. It's all authentic, man. We got the top flow, most authentic line, which is called Business Before. I mean, we got Business Before Pleasure, but we also got Blood Thicker Than Water. Check it out on 216topflow.com/shop, 216topflow.com/shop. We got a little surprise. We got somebody that's about to partner in with us. I ain't gonna say who it is yet. We still working out the logistics of everything. But when y'all see this, y'all gonna be like, this is fire. You know what I'm saying? We making moves over here at Top Flow, man. Respect to everybody that sat up and watched this video, man. And check me out. It's your boy T-Main. Right back at it. Right back in the attic for another day of this battle rap shit. 100.
Back to hustle, baby. Top flow, ENT started from the